On today's episode, video features include... Hi there, everyone. Welcome to episode 21 of the supplemental broadcast here on Alexandria Alternative Media Broadcasting, an OK Copernicus production. I'm your host, Jess, but you can also, just call me Epitome or Burn Kid, because I'm Epitome the Burn Kid. Please be sure to follow the entire archival project, #YouTube Recommended Chronicles, on X or Tumblr for the latest videos, music, memes, and more. Listen to the official soundtrack on SoundCloud, and if you're watching me on YouTube, please be sure to come on over and find me on Rumble should anything happen to this channel. All links discussed in today's episode can be found below in the description box, and please be sure to subscribe, like, share, follow, and tell a friend about the many things that we cover in our program and about these videos, because the more the merrier. Just a friendly programming reminder before I get started, lots of heavy solar activity here of late, so due to electromagnetic sensitivity, might be little breaks here and there in programming, and I apologize for that in advance. Now on to today's video recommendations. First up today, here on the broadcast, we have Anton Petrov reporting in with new research on how cells vibrate with different resonance frequencies. You know, kind of like how we talk about the Schumann resonance and everything on our program. With all the knowledge we've been getting on the importance of frequencies, vibration, and energy waves, we now have some more concrete scientific exploration and explanation in this area. This really does allow us to think about solar activity, particle storms, and the Schumann resonance in a whole new way. Big ups to Anton for steadily delivering consistently interesting science stories we probably wouldn't be so fortunate to hear about without him or other guys like him letting us know about this stuff. So go on over to Anton Petrov's channel, and the video for this one is titled "Wow, Human Cells Vibrate with Resonant Frequency, and It's Technically Audible." Next up, we have redacted in the video. This is how the Klaus Schwab's WEF controls everything. And in this video, Redacted is covering the multifaceted plans for control those obnoxious control oligarchs groom into our infiltrated governments and institutions to undermine the rights of citizens all across the supposed free world. They specifically like to gloat about grooming ambitious leaders under the age of 40, giving everyone just one more reason not to trust anyone under 40 in terms of having any solid good judgment or common sense of any kind. No offense to my younger audience members, but we all have to learn and grow and make it to our destination, which is hard to do when generations have been bribed, groomed, and brainwashed to impart globalist communism against the will of the populace, the people the government is supposed to answer to, but was turned into a doublespeak or newspeak slur against the common man. Third video we have is Jeff buys cars. Are solar panels impacting the weather? Green isn't green. And our next feature comes in from Jeff regarding green trends that are anything but green. Solar farms are impacting our weather and climate in extremely negative ways, only really benefiting the grifters that spun their faulty eco-logic to justify the expenditures of those who claim to be environmental to justify another industrial revolution for the sole purpose of redistributing more wealth from the bottom to the top while destroying the land they claim to be protecting. Did you know that solar farms are thunderstorm and tornado incubators? Well, they are. Fueling climate change rather than helping it? They are. Click the link in the description box for more information on this phenomenon. Fourth, we have fourth video of the day, new discourses. The title of this video is The Need for Logic Discipline. Linguistic discipline, although the need for logic discipline is very real, everyone. So how do we fight against woke witchcraft? Linguistic discipline. Because every woke term conceals an agenda, we can accidentally give credibility and ground to the manipulative, deceptive language entrenched in communism, socialism, critical theory, feminism, queer theory, gender theory, and more. Sounds like a Time Life CD collection, doesn't it? Making words interchangeable that are not, like sex and gender, are traps these activists like to set up to mystify and abuse their opponents with malevolent wordplay. This edition of New Discourses Bullets is an excellent crash course in esoteric and exoteric language to better defend and arm yourself against these totalitarian woke-tards. It's real talk, everybody. Fifth on our list from the channel Skeptic, the video is titled Schellenberger Explains Government Censorship of Social Media. Live footage from Skeptic's conference. We have that ready and waiting for y'all out there in streaming land. Check out this excellent interview with Michael Schellenberger about the ever-encroaching censorship being unleashed on the American people, uncannily similar to the mistreatment of citizens, especially in the West, to disable any views of dissent while political figures fear populist dissent, which literally infers they are nothing more than tyrants in office who have no respect for our constitutions. This censorship debacle is headed to the Supreme Court for deliberation. For all the details on the government's dirty dealings with big tech, be sure to watch the full interview. You can go click on all these links down in the description box, as always. And finally, from the channel, The Truth Can Change Your Life. This one, buckle up. Let's learn about evil from the source. From Archangel Lucifer, evil that used to hide behind the mask of virtue has shown now its true colors. So Archangel Lucifer breaks down how and why the great increase in evil of all flavors are being perpetuated throughout society from the top to the bottom. I'm very fortunate that the good Lord has trusted me and blessed me enough to observe and analyze evil so that I might better figure out more solutions to expose as much of the covertly evil deeds masked by fallaciously applied virtue signaling I possibly can. Remember that aliens, angels, and demons are all interconnected not only to each other, but they have a lot of influence on our realm, and it is our duty to understand and take corrective action whenever possible. There are some very solid explanations for what we've seen unfold, and this video has many of them. And this takes us to my favorite part of the show normally, which is my auspicious op-ed, but tonight we're going to do something a little different. I'd like to take a little time over the next couple of auspicious op-eds to do a quick recap of all the ground we've covered together from episode 0 through today. So let's reminisce about 0 for 10 for today, what fun it should be to reflect about the first half of our alternative media adventure together. Of course, I began this whole shindig with episode 0 to introduce myself, my co-curator, Magic 8 Ball, who is powered by the Most High Almighty, and my archival project, the hashtag YouTube Recommended Chronicles to the world. If you are new here and interested in catching up on past episodes, please head on over to the playlist for the hashtag supplemental broadcast here on YouTube, or find all past episodes on my Rumble channel. Oh, and by the way, if I keep itching my face, we're being hit with energy waves right now, and the electromagnetism I'm sensitive to is why I keep itching my nose. So please pardon the distraction. I just want to get through this episode. Love y'all. Okay, so episode 1, we had Richard Vobe's video, There Is a Way to Change This. We had Societal Narcissism's video, All the Strange Parent videos are deleted. Thanks, Diane. We had Clown Planets for the Common Good video. New Discourses, The Current Thing Did Not Take Place video. That was an excellent one. Paul White Gold Eagles, Profound Activations, Redemption, End of the Dark Simulation, Greater Cosmic Races, Heavenly Exodus video. And from the Theosophical Society, we had women and the Theosophical movement, pioneers, visionaries, and leaders. Suzanne Hoppenwolfer was the focus of that one. Then on episode 2, from Amala Ekpunobi, we had The Kids Are Not Okay. Appalachia's Homestead with Patera, her video, The Media is Sick. From Sanity for Sweden, Don't Think I Wanted to Know This About People. Dad Saves America's video, Cancel Culture, Free Speech, and Censorship with Greg Lukianoff. Black Eye presents video, The Solar Flash is Eminent, Ashtar Command. And Eagle Wings Ministries, the Apocrypha, Ezra and Daniel, Fourth Beast, with Pastor Arnold Murray. Then episode 3, we had The Hill, who are the control oligarchs. Author exposes Bill Gates' plot to own your food. Valuetainment short clips, creating permanent patients. Why is the medical industry promoting gender surgery? Redacted, this is turning our children into weak losers, study says. Last day's video, cataclysms for the 28th and 29th of November 2023, tornado in the USA, tsunami in Europe, hurricane in Russia. Russell Brand's video, So It's Starting. The Truth Can Change Your Life, warning, urgent update, reptilians all over the place. Episode 4, The Hill's Bill Gates enriching himself at the expense of average Americans. Awaken with JP is for the greater good, so shut the F up. Suspicious observers, solar impacts begin today. Sun and pregnancy, resonance, space weather news for November 30th, 2023. Theoria apophysis. Can you see it? Defunct natural order. Mike versus everyone. Clown world insanity. Jeffrey makes claim about why the right doesn't like him and more. A Redacted's video. This is way worse than Elon Musk Twitter files. Get ready. Oh boy, episode 5. We're halfway through the list. All these links are going to be in the description box, so just hang on. We have covered so much ground. The podcast of the Lotus Eaters. The New Irish, Cliff High, Sister Christian, Shadow of Death is Long and Dark. Professor Sam Vaknin, Your Child at Risk, How Narcissists Are Made. The Universe is Talking to You. The Wait is Finally Ended, 3333. Stefan Burns, Increase Earthquakes and Volcanism After G3 Geomagnetic Storms. The Offensive Tranny, They Told Me I Could Be Female. Trans Surgery Regret with Brianna Ivy. The Blair White Project, We're Non-Binary and the Kids Are Too, Please Stop. Dose of Greatness, Roy Yosevich, Professor Matthias Desmond explains the mass formation theory and the modern totalitarian systems. John Talks, It's Time to Leave Earth. Dose of Greatness, Roy Yosevich, Douglas Murray's take on social and climate activism. The Universe is Talking to You's video, Wait is Finally Over, December Energy Report. Episode 7, New Discourses, Medical Lysenkoism in the American Medical Association. Club Randoms podcast with Roseanne Barr and Bill Mayer. The Cosmic Awakening, Cryon 2023, The Spark of God. Advancing, The Grass Wasn't Greener, They Regret Walking Away from You. This will happen when you break a demonic... Meme the left, memes of the day. Both her and Hillary Duff share this. Episode 8, Crystal Mind Presents. Got Russell Brand, Richard Vobes, Everything Inside Me. It goes much deeper than most can imagine. Texas officials sue Pfizer over COVID-19 vaccine lies. How we're being abused and played. Buck Angel, trans TikTok user detransitions. Dr. Drew, mRNA is a natural-born killer, says drug inventor Dr. Richard Urso. Then on episode 9, Above and Beyond Duality, the 5D Earth is available now. Archangel Michael, 2023. We've got Richard Vobes, This Is What I Have Discovered. Andy the Gabby Cabby, This Proves What a Scam It Is. Chloe Cole, Detransition, school indoctrination, bullying, valuetainment. What's the WEF? Bill Mayer claims to be unaware of Klaus Schwab. Whatever clips, she thinks women are oppressed but struggle to explain how. Then finally, episode 10, Julie Green prophecy, shocking shakeup. Hawaii real estate, Maui today. All content is monitored and censored live 24/7. Hawaii real estate, perfect crime or perfect storm, burn back better, Lahaina fire. GB News, the dinosaur hour from Sunday, December 3rd. Redacted's video, breaking documents reveal the World Health Organization is caught lying about pandemic treaty. And Do Dissidence's video with Matt Taibbi on the class privilege, and yes, they have one, of anti-disinfo enforcers, i.e. fact checkers, i.e. community readers, i.e. lame narcs. That's right, lame narcs. So I will resume this catch-up session with episodes 11 through 20 on our next episode. The links will be included in the description box for your referencing pleasure to recap the highlights of our alternative media excursion thus far. Then on episode 23, we shall resume the auspicious op-eds I adore compiling and sharing with you all after our daily features that I run down with everyone. And that brings us to the end of today's show. It's been great having everyone with me. As always, please remember to tell a friend, get out there and be a voice of your own. Like, subscribe, share, follow, all of that good stuff. Today's musical selection is It Was a Whole Other Era by me, Epitome the Burn Kid. And I've also included links for the official music video on both Rumble and YouTube down there with the SoundCloud link. So definitely click down in the description box. And I want to thank everyone for being with me today. Stay prepped, stay safe, be awesome. Oh, stay awesome and be excellent to one another. And I cannot wait to see everyone back next time on the supplemental broadcast. Bye, everyone.